Hi Sue, hi Anton. Here's my fanciest what I'm offering here is a very nice K. It's got an original nut, vintage tuners that are in good condition. The body's quite nice. Has a tortoiseshell original pickguard. Very nice wood. It's got some belt rash on it like all vintage pieces seem to have. It's not in mint condition or anything, but it's missing its cover that's meant to go over here, come out, but it plays fine without the cover. It's just, you know, gets snagged on your shirt a little or something, and these can be found and added, but it takes some money to get a good one that matches the mandolin. But it's fine the way it is. And there's jerry-rig things you could do, a piece of leather over here that would work just fine. It has one little crack in the bridge right there on this side. You can see the little crack. It's because the post here has cracked the bridge just slightly. Easy to fix, just a little glue and a clamp once the string tension's been released. Has nice mother of pearl, fancy little dots on the fretboard. Frets are still good. It has a very low, almost perfect action, a very straight neck, so it plays real nice. Now I don't have it up to standard tuning. I broke a string trying to reach tune. And these vintage ones, I usually tune them down from the actual pitch of a very sound instrument. These old guys are a little temperamental, but they're very nice to play, and they sure have a sweet tone, and they're made of good wood. Candidate number 1, K. Another K of a different headstock style. I fixed it. This part was gone when I got it, but I brought it back to the way it shaped originally. Pretty cool K. And I didn't break a string bringing this one up, but I've got it tuned in an open tuning. I haven't played mandolin for a while, so I got it to a place where I can play it okay. little funkier sound. I made this pick guard for it because the original was all cracked and bad. I made the bridge. It's not an adjustable bridge, it's just a homemade bridge, but it fits good, works nice. This one has all original tuners and the original nut, nice binding on it. I had to do something rather unusual. Here you can see this dark stripe is a wedge-shaped piece of wood that I made and added it in order to get the neck to be angled correctly again. It's nice and tight to the body, but the neck had bowed up a little. It's got the original tail piece on it. I added a piece of wood across here to brace the tail piece and put this guy back together to make a nice little mandolin out of it. Not quite as pretty tone as the other K, but it's a very good mandolin as well. Number 2. Here's a Regal from the 30s. I believe it's from the 30s. Could be 40s maybe, but it's got some unusual features. Chicago-made Regal. Look at the sound hole. It's not centered right. It's still vintage and original, but you can see must have been Friday afternoon when they made it. It's got the original bridge on it, really a slim little beauty. The original tailpiece, original tuners, kind of old strings now. I strung these a couple of years ago, at least a couple of years ago, maybe 3 years ago, so the strings have gotten old. But it has a problem. It has a crack that developed from winter time hanging here. But it still sounds pretty. Rusty at playing them, but could get the sound idea from it. Now that crack could be cleated and filled, cleated from the inside. The bracing's still good inside, not separated. None of the sides are separated. There's a little bit of a swell right here on this side. This is a nice, very old mandolin. Number 3.